Good evening, folks. I'm in the spit LF Mark 9. There she is. We'll get her started up. Didn't turn my magnetos on. Hello Twitcher, I'm expecting Laxor and a few others in here tonight, so there should be a bit of fun. It's just fun, so I'm going to taxi and take off. Break off. No. Break on. I'm going to do what I forgot to do. Adjust my altimeter and my nose down trim and my rudder trim. Okay, good to go. Break off. I might try the Mosquito again tonight, but that tends to give issues. I think there's bugs in it, so it becomes less fun. Okay. Brake off, throttle up, and away we go. I'll adjust track IR first. Okay, so voice attack for not having it. I'll have to do it the other way. Okay, here we go.
_Walker. Turn on gun sight immediate can be tricky when you haven't got tracker.
Hello Wolfpack, hold on. No, I've got my gun sight switch on this second throttle, so it's easy, which I'll do now. Right, so gun sight is on. Likewise, I will make my guns ready. Top of the stick. Gun sight is on, guns are ready. I normally close the cockpit before now, but because I was thinking of other things, I didn't remember to do it. If you're still there, Wolfpack, I don't recognise that name, so clearly, if I'm right, this is your first visit to my stream.
O_Wolfic. Yeah, Bill.
Oh well, welcome to your first visit then. Hope you'll enjoy it.
Nice
Yeah.
plane.
It's a Spirit F9. I mean, to me it's the absolute tops of everything. I don't fly jets. I just want a Spitfire and I'm happy. So I don't know if you called it earlier, but I should be joined by a few others. Oh, so like Axel's just joined. Yeah, receiving, but you're a bit quiet and I can't do much at the moment, so stand by. I can hear that you're speaking, but I have no idea what you're saying. Stand by.
No, I wasn't speaking. That's right.
Oh, I thought I heard something in the background.
Yeah, it was a squeaker from the joystick.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm getting you good now. So that's Laxor, obviously.
I was just speaking extra quiet.
Sorry, say again?
I was probably speaking extra quiet.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm already in. I'm flying the Spit, attacking the line of tanks to the west of the airfield. I think I must be getting low on 20mm now, and the smaller caliber won't work for them. I think I might still have to boost you, or failing that you're speaking quieter again. I'll try and turn you up. Stand by. Hold on. I'm actually in the air at the moment, so bear with me. So I think there's one left, but I think I'm out of 20mm, so I probably can't get it. Good evening, Nils. So we now have Laxor and Nils with us. I'm expecting Undead to join us, and possibly Angels.
Well, me and Linda just came back from like 2 hours from Eastern.
And all I want to say is
That's
two
Undead.
wins went there.
You did good. No, let's go for it.
No, we're on the...
Listen here! Listen here!
The one that doesn't-
Let's
Can,
cut through
can
a whale
defi-
in, alright?
definitely hear Undead.
Whoa.
You did, bro. You.
Yeah. No, like, no, what's his... Oh,
Always
what's his name?
I'll give this one of
Red
these
Laxor.
tanks some low caliber, but I don't think it's going to work.
So, how was your crew
Spy
too?
Spy train.
Completely out
The
of
trusty Spitfire
ammo now.
G9. My favourite of the Spits, laughing smiling.
Me too, Spooky. This is definitely my This is the top of the Spitz for me, and you know, including all the later Spitz. This is the top of the tree for me.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have any pizza to make you upset with today, so bugger.
So I'm going to have to land.
See, I can go downstairs and fetch more food if I really want to, but it's dark downstairs and I don't really feel like going in the dark. No, dude, what happened the other night was it was when you were doing Space Game, not Space Engineers, the other one. Yes, you were doing that, right? And I heard something fall, like things falling outside, like in the other room. So my initial thought was, crap, my granddad's going up, thought it's daytime, and fallen by the stairs again. So I run through. No, everything's okay. So I got my torch, I'm like, what the hell's going on? Now, next to my room is my mom's old room. I'm scared of this room. It's got like a manhole that, what do oh, hang on. Finish.
The legs are fast.
Got to bleed off some
So,
speed.
it's got like a manhole thing into the roof. So I'm fucking nervous of it. And
Welcome, by the way, Spooky.
also because I know my mum's grandparents.
I think this must
died
be your
in the
first
house,
time.
So, and me and ghosts and shit, Niels knows. If I need to go downstairs in the dark, I'll have him on like a video call on Discord with my phone. So he's there to witness if I die.
Oh,
So
small
anyway-
freezes.
So I go outside into the hallway.
First ghost interaction on YouTube.
No. So what happened was, okay, so I go outside with my torch. I shine it to the, for some reason I'm like, let me just look in the doorway of my mom's room. And because that's where my stepdad works now, he had a bunch of old bottles there that had fallen, like he had left the window open and the wind had blown and they had fallen. But of course, when it's 1:30 in the morning and you're shit scared of this kind of stuff, your mind doesn't say, the wind knocked it over. So I ran back into my room,
I
locked
didn't
the
put my
door,
gear down.
and then spent the whole night in my room with the door locked.
I think
was
that's got
no,
Undead is so loud in
not
my
tonight.
ears.
You're not getting me tonight, Ghost. No.
Oh my god. Dude, this guy got traumas from Phasmophobia, my man. Oh.
Dude, no. I actually got sleep paralysis. That's where I'm like, I'm not playing this anymore. No.
Spooky
Okay, I've
Skytrain.
nudged him down.
Any landing
Worse is
you
when we
walk
go
away from is a
camping.
good
And
landing.
then my dad
Well,
thinks
yeah.
it's funny to start freaking me out, dude.
I couldn't
That's why I'm
concentrate
camping.
because of Undead's voice ringing in my ears.
You know, dude,
Like,
I'm going to bring
I
him
can
down a
deal
bit
with,
more.
like, Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees and all these like killer guys. They're like human. They're like, eh. But when it gets to the paranormal shit, you see, like now I'm speaking about it and my back's freaking out. So change the subject. What? Who's flying what?
I'm gonna probably fly out the vegan.
Now, I could get repaired or I could just get a new aircraft. Votes from the viewers. What do you want me to do? Get repaired or just start off a new aircraft?
I bought it a couple days
How
ago.
do you guys fly vegans?
Well,
You put a carrot on a stick and you hold it
Yeah,
really far in front, and they just run fast enough. And as they run, the lift generates and they take off.
precisely that.
Sorry, my mom's calling me. I gotta go.
Actually, I think I'm just going to get a new aircraft because that way any new people here can see the start-up procedure.
See what-
Don't say it anymore.
damn it.
I'm annoyed I didn't put my gear down because that was coming in for a good landing.
I'm actually packing my stuff.
I
Okay,
forgot I left the hind on the Russian cockpit, so I need to start learning.
I can
Russian.
actually start this thing out of my memory. That
Out of
must
your
be like
memory?
a crazy flex.
Okay, start-up procedure.
No.
I'm just going to deafen for a moment, chaps.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
That's all right.
And so, Lax, I bought myself another controller today for like Xbox controller.
I did see you'd posted in Duck's chat that you were.
Okay, so I've deafened now, and everyone's gone. Oh well, never mind. Well, actually, I think I'm going to jump out of this and try Mosquito and see how it behaves. But I don't think that they will have cured anything. There's been no particular updates. In fact, I'll check with Lecter on that one maybe later on. See what he reckons. Although they're probably deep in heavy chat, so I might be able to get in very easily. I'll just go in this. I'll go in. I'll go.
Spooky Sky Train. Currently playing DCS in the Spit myself.
Oh, Roger. Okay. Well, Spooky, it's not impossible. You could join here. We do use a Discord channel for chat. So if you'd like to join us in this mission, it's just a fly around fun ground targets. There are some choppers if you can find them. There are a few 109s floating around if you can find them. And occasionally our guys will just have a little go at each other for fun, by mutual agreement. So let me know if you want to join this server, because I can then have a chat with Laxor and he can allow you into the Discord server if you would like to.
Spooky Sky Train. I do appreciate the offer. I'm rather rusty, so I'm just doing leisure flights to get a better grasp of the controls. I'm rather rusty, so I'm just doing leisure flights.
That's absolutely no problem, Spooky, because there are people on here who are just converted from throttle and stick, from keyboard and mouse to throttle and stick. So we just fly for fun. There's no seriousness in this. So feel good to join us if you would like to. You don't have to worry about embarrassing yourself. We can do that for you. Embarrass ourselves. And you might find, if you join us, you might find that there's a couple of hints and tips that you can pick up as well, or help you to get more familiar with it again. Thought I was hearing a choo-choo train for a minute there, but of course it's a chopper somewhere behind me just taking off. Probably Laxor. anytime that
Spook Eye Sky
you're seeing
Train.
that,
I'd be happy to join, however I don't currently have a working microphone.
oh, okay, well that's a pity, but it doesn't matter too much. If you have a question, you can type it into the chat here, and I can relay that question to the others, and they can answer with voice. So that could still be of help to you, I think. I don't want to twist your arm, but it'd be nice if you were able to join us. Okay, well in the meantime I'll get started. And I won't take the Mosquito. I'll stick with the Spit just in case if you do join us, in case that me being in the Spit might help you with what you're doing, maybe. Spooky, what country are you in, roughly? Well, the country should be alright, shouldn't it? Should be able to feel comfortable to let me know what country you're in anyway.
Spook Eye Sky Train. Scotland.
Ah, jolly good. Yep, okay. I've got contact up in Scotland. I'm in England, so a bit south of you. Yeah, somewhat south of you. But oh, that's good. Okay. Well, when you do get the mic, at least we won't be battling an accent, unless you've got a really powerful Scottish accent, and which I'm terrible with. So, I mean, if it's Glaswegian, I would really struggle. If it's strong. So if we ever get to chat and you have a strong Glaswegian accent, you'll have to allow for me being stupid.
Spook Eye Sky Train. Oh no, I've got a pretty easygoing Fife accent, haha.
Ah, now that sounds good. I believe I would have no trouble with a Fife accent. That's good. So what do you think? Do you reckon you'll see about getting into this server? I mean, you don't necessarily have to try to join the voice channel, but as I say, if you, well, I suppose you can't. Or can you? No, whatever they say will come over my stream, so you wouldn't need to join the Discord voice channel. If you have any questions, you could type them in. I would read them out, and one of the guys, I'm sure, will be able to come back with some kind of a helpful answer for you. As I say, which you'd hear because they would be speaking over my stream. Okay, I'm going to just taxi now. I didn't verify if that's Laxor flying the chopper. Every chance it is, because I'm deafened at the moment because they're all talking so much. I'm deaf, and so I don't know. I'm sure they will have said what aircraft they're in, but of course I haven't heard that. And I've turned off the labels because it gets in the way. So are you familiar, knowing that you're getting back into it or getting into it, Spooky, are you familiar with the method that we use in the Spit for taking off? You know, the way we do it, stick back and all that sort of stuff? Because I can talk through it, I can give a mention of that as I take off. I could just do it anyway, so that anyone else that doesn't know what I'm going to be doing, I'll be telling them. Okay, quick check, no flaps, I've got my nose down, altimeter set, rudder trim is set. So for anyone who's not aware, to take off in the Spit, it's stick fully back, full right aileron, throttle up, and as the nose is coming down, or just before that, you're gradually letting the stick come back to its normal position, and you're dancing on the rudder pedals all the time to keep it as straight as you can, and then as it lifts off with a little bit of stick back, as it lifts off, it's obviously gear up, adjust the trim to give one division of nose up, whereas at the moment for takeoff I've got a third of a division of nose down. So one division of nose up, adjust the prop pitch to give me 2700 RPM on the engine. And then I can close my canopy, which I forgot to earlier on because I was being diverted mentally. So let's give that a try, see if I can make that work. So gear, brake off and throttle up. And gear up. And adjust my nose up. The sound of those choppers going by then, that Relaxor and someone else, really put me off. I didn't know what was happening. I wasn't sure if my engine was dying.
Sukai Spy Train. Be very familiar with the takeoff procedure. My landings can be a bit questionable.
I think that's very understandable, sir. Especially if you don't put your gear down like I didn't last time. Okay, I'll put my illuminated sight on and make my guns ready. There's a bunch of trucks on the grass further ahead, and that's my sort of general standard tests to go in and attack those. They don't move until you start shooting at them. So Spooky, if you decide you want to join this server, it's called Lagland, Lagland. Then obviously you'd need the password, etc. But if you want to join, let us know. We can pass that information on to you, and you can join. Cool. I only got 4. That was terrible. Didn't get either of them. I left it too late for my turn. So Spooky, what are you using? Are you keyboard and mouse, or do you have throttle and stick, etc.?
Spooky Sky Train. In throttle and stick, I do have pedals, however I don't use them.
You don't use your pedals? Wow, why is that? Right, if that's the last one, they should all
My
respawn.
throttle has a paddle on the forward side, so I have bound them to the pedal axis.
Oh, I see,
Spooky
yeah.
Sky Train. Space issues.
Right, okay, I understand that, yeah. Yeah, I've still got a Black Widow, which was an all-in-one throttle and stick, and that also had like a toggle switch on the throttle for the rudder. Bearing in mind that really you don't use the rudder very often, do you? It's mainly just for takeoff. I use it for little bits of correction in flight, but mainly it's for takeoff. I would have thought they will have respawned by now, unless I've missed one. I think the tanks on the bridge is shooting at me. So I'll shoot at them. Probably get shot down when I do this. I think I didn't get any of them. I think they've hit my engine. Notice the way it's shuddering.
I only really used the rudder pedals for helicopters and obviously taxi forward/take off.
Roger that, yeah. I don't fly choppers. The only things I fly in this at the moment are the Spit, which I always want to fly, and the Mosquito, which seems to have a lot of bugs on it. It should be easy in various ways, and it just isn't. You'll notice, I don't know if you've noticed this, but on the Spit, something's been hit. I imagine my engine is out of balance. I suspect my engine's been hit. It's out of balance, so I'm getting this wobble. So it's time for me to see if I can actually do a proper landing and put my gear down as well.
Spooky Skytrain. A lot of vibrations indeed.
Yeah, and I think it's because the engine has been hit, so it's running rough. I can't tell the others at the moment that I'm coming in, so I hope no one else is coming in. But I don't want to take my hands off the controls at the moment to do that. Okay, geared down. And flaps down. Oh, what happened there? Can I still land? Well, they definitely hit my engine then, didn't they? Well, that's a landing I'm happy to have done, because they clearly had hit my engine.
Spooky Skytrain. Nicely done.
Look at that. They definitely hit my engine. No wonder it packed up. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, it did quite a lot of damage to me one way or the other. That's the ones on the bridge. The tanks on the bridge are a bit wicked, so you have to, just either go for it or miss them. Give them a pass, because they are pretty wicked. I'll get repaired, I think, on this occasion. Hopefully, voice attack is working. Let's give it a try. It's working at the moment.
Request repair. Copy.
I'll get reloaded as well.
Spooky Skytrain. I will be RB. I may take you up on that offer to join the server.
Great, okay, yeah, please do. Be nice to see you there. I'm going to explain that to Laxor, because he runs the voice server, and he will need also to let you in, give the information for the to get into this game server, Lagland. So I've got to undeafen myself now.
I am beyond.
You need to become a Chinese ninja.
I am beyond disappointment.
Can I jump in for Lexor?
Yep.
Right, I've got someone on my stream, Spooky I'll say that again, Spooky Sky Train. He flies a Spit, and he flies in DCS. He's saying he's like having to get himself back into the ropes, I think. I've said, I'm sure he could get help here if he needed it, and he's thinking that he might like to join this server. He can join Discord, but he doesn't have a mic. So if he has questions, he could type them into the chat, and I can relay them, and then you can speak over the stream. So
you know what, you can just because he hasn't got the mic, you could put the questions in. We've got a DCS room, so we can put the questions in there, and then we can reply in real time across Discord. So
right, so instead of relaying it, okay, I'd need you probably to speak to him on that in some way, because I don't know the processes.
okay, well if I guess I'm kind of directly talking one way or the other. If you're able to, has he spoken to you on your Discord at all, or
No, he's got no mic.
Joined your Discord?
No, he's got no mic.
Has he joined your Discord?
Oh,
yeah, but has he joined it?
Oh, he can, can't he? But I don't know how to get him on it.
Because you've got. Oh, fair enough. In that case, I was only just trying to avoid sort of saying "come to my stream" sort of thing.
Yeah.
So I don't like doing that across your stream, if you know what I mean. But the easiest way of doing it then would be to come over to my stream. We can throw the Discord link in chat, and then he can click on it and join.
Yeah.
And then I can set up his roles for access.
You mean you can ping the server link, the details for the server?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll see if he's got that. Yeah, Spooky Sky Train. If you heard all that, can you put a message on the chat for me? He did say he'll be right back, so he might not be there at the moment.
Right. Okay.
I'm at the airfield. I made it, y'all. I'm gonna land now.
I see you.
Just out of info, who's flying what at the moment?
We got Nils in a vegan, Laxor in a piece of crap, and myself in a F-14.
Oh, so Laxor's got the I-16 again?
No. That's an absolute piece of
No,
garbage.
what's not?
You got what?
He's in the KA-50.
The KA-50, okay.
With
So I'm
very
just
horrible looking trees.
Oh right. I don't know if mine are any different.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
I suspect Spooky is not there at the moment because he hasn't come back to say that he got your that information from you.
Refueling complete.
I just had a fun landing because I attacked the tanks on the bridge and they severely damaged my engine. Like there was a lot of vibration as you're flying. There's quite a lot of that. And just as I was coming into land, my engine cut out, which I've never had before. So I'm actually above the runway, coming into land, engine cuts out, but I got away with it. I didn't even nose over. I managed to land, but I needed repair. But so I was quite pleased with that landing under all the circumstances. I was all right with that.
Rearming complete.
Very nice.
What?
Huh?
I thought someone said my name.
No.
Oh, guess I'm not important.
No, you're not. See, if you didn't say, like, if you didn't have a response afterwards, I was going to say probably if you did hear your name, would be talking about you anyway, not to you. But then you gave me something to respond to either way, so all's well that ends well.
Alrighty, here is my landing. Or attempts on my landing.
Don't worry, we're all watching. Don't get nervous or under pressure.
Sima hey ha. Good day.
Hello. Sorry, wrong button. Hello, Sima. Good evening, sir. We've got a few of us in here tonight. We've got 4 of us on Discord with the potential for another one. That's Nils just coming into land in his Vigan.
This
Sima
also
hey
throttle
ha.
is a joke.
How's yours Faye going?
How's my fade going? I suspect there's a typo there. How's my day going? Maybe is what you meant. Hold on.
Better than what happened last time.
That's looking alright, Nils.
Sima hey ha. Day
Yeah,
sorry.
the auto throttle is a joke.
Yeah, I figured that one. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, I haven't really done much today. I'm into wood turning, and I've got a wood turning project going on at the moment that I'm doing. But I haven't actually done any of that today.
Yeah, shut up.
The trouble is the wood dust really affects my nose and sometimes get me wheezy
Oh,
down the
that's you
tubes.
making
So
much noise.
I know I'm going to suffer when I do it. But I'll probably do it tomorrow. But it's quite a project. It's very intricate. Needs a lot of as much precision as I can give it. In
Sima
wood,
hey
that's not
ha.
easy.
Should's fun.
Just wait with Swan with that.
I'm guessing that means sounds fun. Yeah, it is. It is. It's very wood turning is extremely therapeutic, and you can make some really nice stuff. Either it just looks nice or is functional. I'm making something that's very functional at the
I
moment.
see you.
Well, functional and interesting. I'm making something called a cryptex. I don't know if you know what a cryptex is, but I'm making one of those.
Sima hey ha. Wow, nice.
I think that must be Laxor. Okay, well I'll start up anyway.
Sorry, I just realised I was muted there. You might see me undead. However, Dragon really encouraged me to lose my glasses, so I don't see a damn thing at the moment.
Why is the ground crew not rearming?
Sima hey ha. Smiley face.
Do you know what a crypt?
Hey, no
what-
driving on the grass.
Do you know what a cryptex is, Sima?
Imagine not driving on the grass though.
Sima hey ha.
What are you doing?
No.
Okay, well, if you've
No,
if you've
no,
seen
no, I didn't fly all this
Okay.
way just to do this.
if you've seen the film or read
You'd
the
be able to
book
repair on the airfield, wouldn't you?
The Da Vinci Code, there's a cryptex in that.
No, no,
Or
no,
is
no,
it?
no,
I got to
no.
lock onto you with the damn camera just so that I can see what it is on the TV screen.
I'll deafen again.
There you go.
This time now.
Oh
This time
dear.
now another. This time now another. No, 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 I am not going to do that all again.
Yeah, in the Da Vinci Code, there's a cryptex. A cryptex is a cylinder which has letters on rings, a number of rings around it, around the cylinder, and when you line the letters up you can take the cylinder apart, and inside is there a secret or a prize or whatever. But to make one, especially in wood, wood is not as precision as wood, as metal.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah, you know. So that's what I'm making at the moment, and the guts of it is made. I've really only got to make a couple of nice, really finishing pieces of like a couple of handles, one for each end. But the guts of the Cryptex itself is finished really. But it's quite a project. It's challenging, and it's been really enjoyable to do. I might well make another one and sort of clean up on some of the things that I've done differently. I might, or not differently, some of the things I've done I might do them differently, clean up the process a bit.
Sima hey ha. Didn't the Spitfire Mk2 fly in the Battle of Britain?
I'm not sure that the Mark II did. I'm not sure. I'm not good on history. I love Spitfires, but I'm not a Spitfire buff. Do you know what I mean? I don't know that much. I just love them. I love flying them, but I don't know that much about them. I suspect not, but you'd have to check that. I'll have to undeafen now because I need to talk to him to make sure I'm okay to take off.
Spooky Skytrain. It was the Mk.1 that flew in the Battle of Britain alongside the Hawker Hurricane.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't think the Mark II came along in time for the Battle of Britain.
It's without my glasses on.
Am I clear for takeoff, chaps?
Yep, sure.
Thank you. Nice little sonic boom, probably from Nils.
Sima hey ha. How about the
Okay,
German
dude.
BF109E.1 and E.3 Ju87 Ju88 BF110 He
That too will be
111?
undead.
No idea.
I thought I heard the squeaking of an opening packet. Perhaps that was the AM system. That was Nils.
Right. No, I did hear you going through the sound barrier, but
Oh, that was.
Yeah.
Oh, so that was Undead that did that then.
I have not opened any packets yet.
Yet, okay. Legendary Dragon, thank you. I'll do that in a second. I have no idea how you're supposed to lock onto a target with the KA that is an airborne target. Well, no, it wasn't necessarily targeting to fire. I was just. It's not very often. It's not very often I'm flying with, you know, another airborne target that isn't necessarily trying to evade. So just getting the HUD to be stable long enough to ping you and get it to lock on. So I can get it to track whenever I don't want it to. Ground targets, and the camera will follow them. But damned if I can get it to follow you, or like, you know, sort of get it close enough to you that it chooses you're the target to follow.
Look it up online, my friend.
You're forgetting that. If Undead considers himself not very good at remembering stuff, I'm even worse.
Sima Hey Ha. May in 1941 the war just before the Germans had the biggest ship that had the biggest guns.
Hello.
Now, I was expecting some turbulence from that, so clearly they don't model that.
Oh,
Yep, I can believe that, Simon.
jet engines do create turbulence if you drive behind.
Yeah, but Undead just shot underneath me at least 550, 600, and the helicopter didn't even move.
Gonna run out of fumes. I can outrun early fumes.
I can't tell which ones have been
How
already
did
hit.
How did that not impact?
Wait, you didn't get hit?
No.
I did.
Russian rotors versus F-14. Fight. That was more than that. That was a fatality.
No one died. One time How did you not get hit at all?
I didn't even get joggled. And that's how. It doesn't make sense, but I'll take it. Did it cut you in half or something?
No.
I don't even know what damage. I saw you were in two parts.
It hit my right wing. And then as soon as I made contact, I blacked out. And as I saw it hit,
Yeah.
so it wasn't like a little break. I must have probably hit it, but then it froze down.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Well, perhaps it's like the garden strimmer principle. It's like you've got that little nylon thread and it'll cut you. You never done the gardening with a strimmer? It's like a handheld thing that has like a set of nylon thread, and it spins the nylon thread around really fast, and it just cuts the grass and nettles and stuff like that.
It's
So
a
perhaps
bit.
it's the same principle. Well, my rotors were spinning so fast, they were harder than you.
It's a bit like you can put a candle in a shotgun and fire it through a barn door. Apparently, I've never tried it.
I would have tried that. Science.
What is this?
Sima Hey Ha. Guess what?
Go on, Simon.
just advanced it for him. Game's running absolute garbage right now.
Sima hey ha.
What are you doing to your machine?
The 23 of February is my birthday, laughing smiling.
While playing, you said of course.
Jolly good. And what number do you reach on that day?
Which is for the CPU is
80
usually what they say, but
80 degrees. That's fine. 80 degrees is fine. When you start getting into the 87s, that's when your thermal coils are going to start kicking in.
because like it kind of hits like 82.
Sima hey ha. 14.
The heat so hot, like the air.
And are you hoping for a nice flight stick or something?
Like he's about to explode. He's like, what's your thing? CPU actually. It's very like between like. No, you're fine.
Yeah. When I was back when the laptop was working properly for cooking streams, when it was hot here, the temperature sensor reached 101, 98, something like that, on the laptop, which might explain why it no longer streams.
Well, the plus side is if it's a cooking stream, you could have fried an egg on it.
Well, I could have made a cup of tea as well. All I needed was a water block on the CPU and I'd be laughing. Yeah. Well, on my old A800 Nvidia, which is going back, 10 years now, the stock cooler of that, it was running at, it was about 100 degrees on the graphics card, and that was with the stock cooler. So this was a temperature that Nvidia considered fine.
Jeez.
Yeah. And of course, when I changed the stock, that's the only time I've ever cracked a graphics card cooling to do a custom job on it. But it was all the rage. You bought that card, and then you bought, a handful of these heat sinks and one of these, and some of that paste, and it dropped it down to about 70 degrees because the stock cooler of that particular card was so bad that Nvidia didn't care very much. But yeah, 82 degrees should be perfectly acceptable.
I'm coming on finals, going west to east. I'll bleed off some speed.
Well, I feel that it was the sort of thing that I shouldn't tempt fate again, but at the same time, it would be interesting if you do manage to go underneath me at Mach 1 or whatever it is. It'd be interesting to see what is the effect. And
And
I'll
flat.
see if I can get myself into a hover as well, so I know that I'm nice and stable for you. So if we do collide, it's entirely your fault.
Yeah.
Okay, I've been going to do a stand-up move, so bear with me a second.
I'm dead. Please look at lag, sir.
On stream or is actual helicopter?
His actual helicopter.
Okay, I can kind of see it.
Sima hey ha.
Didn't you
Is
see
it
that?
safe to put a
No.
nuke on a Spitfire?
Wow. I
dropped
dropped
I wouldn't have thought
I
so,
dropped
Cyrus.
Yes.
Depends
You
on
missed.
how you drop it, I
I
guess.
didn't
dropped
get
this.
You missed. I didn't get a touch of damage. You missed.
Nah.
So I'm going to get repaired.
Yeah. Don't make me run my own stream back and clip it.
So you're saying I did not miss? Oh wait, I did miss. I did miss.
You did miss. You did miss.
I don't know what I was looking for. Ah, that's what I was looking at.
Oh, that did hit.
Mm-hmm.
Request repair.
Okay. Okay.
Copy.
So,
Yes. What?
Wait, no, not Nils. I meant to say Lax. Sorry, Lax.
wow. I'm not sure who needs to be more offended.
I'd say Nils. Nils should be more offended because I compared him.
Wow.
Spook Eye Sky
Wow.
Train.
Request
It would be a
rearming.
bit heavy. If it's okay with
Copy.
your companion's bill,
Alright,
I'd be
let's get him
happy
down
to
there.
join.
Let's test it.
That's great. Okay, hold on, Spooky, and I'll see how we're going to work it. Hold on, I'll talk to Laxor. Right, Laxor, please.
Yep.
Yeah, Spooky wants to join us in this server, so can I
Okay.
leave you to dictate to him what to do? He's listening to the stream, so he should pick you up as you speak.
Okay. Yeah. If you drop into, if you come over to my stream, that'll be the easiest way of doing it.
Rearming complete.
And make yourself. Well, actually, yeah. As soon as you get in, just say hi. It's Laxor _ Boris case. Or if you just search, look at the DCS streamers for Laxor, and you should be able to see me.
That's a double X.
Yeah. And then, yeah, we can throw the Discord link in chat, and then it'll just be pretty straightforward from there. Right?
You mean the server link, server details?
Yeah. Yeah. That's the one. Just have to wait for them to get in. Sorry, my brain's gone a little bit too much. I can't
Sima, hey
I
ha.
can't remember stuff generally.
You're a good
15
pilot.
seconds, 15 seconds.
Thank you,
Spook Eye
Simon.
Sky
Just
Train.
wait for you to.
Roger Dodger, give me a moment.
Yeah, roger that, Spook. Spooky says, Roger Dodger, give me a moment. So he's obviously going to be across to your stream
Okay.
soon.
Yeah. Alright, I'll just take my headphones off for a second and stretch my legs. I'll be back.
I suppose I could take this advantage to go and pour myself something in a glass and be back. I'll be back very soon. I'm just going to put something in a glass for me.
Oh, bloody hell.
What did she do?
I had fat fingers and
Sima,
I
hey
didn't
ha.
mean to press F.
Okay.
Apparently I pressed F. So without realizing my flaps went down and now they're stuck.
No, that is something you don't want to happen.
No, I was like trying to get my wings to sweep back. I'm like, why is my plane shaking so much? I was like, external view. Ah, flaps. So I guess now I'm forced to try and put this thing down.
That's fun.
Well, it's not fun.
Okay, there we go. Spooky Sky Train.
No confidence.
Sorry, I'll mute myself.
But Bill will have a lovely. His pilot will get a lovely view of this.
Why does the ground crew not listen to me?
No idea.
No, like it
They
does
don't
not.
listen to me, so I don't see why they should listen to you.
Not that ground crew. Or Lax. Are you seeing this? No, not you, busy.
I'm watching. Oh yeah, you do have a drag chute.
Do I?
Yeah, I don't know what the button is for now though.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Everything's
Almost.
fine. Everything's fine.
You're just maybe missing a wing.
Safety first.
Do I have to have my cockpit open for you to listen to me? Request rearming. Nothing happens. Guys, why?
My explosion in the distance. Wonderful.
Did you crash?
I landed and ripped part of my wing off. But my pilot survived,
Oh,
so
oh,
at least.
you landed. You landed. Didn't need
Yes,
the
I
wing at
have.
that point. Yeah.
True.
Why aren't you listening, you twat?
Well, you're on the grass. Maybe that's part of it. Maybe it doesn't like the grass.
Yeah, yeah, see, I told you not to drive on the grass.
That's how I know Laxor's getting old. Get off my lawn. I need music. I could not have music. Okay, if my CPU
That's a good
decides
shout,
to
Andy.
become... If my CPU decides to turn my room into Chernobyl, I'm not gonna...
Okay, excuse me, chaps. It looks as though my DCS has crashed, so I'm going to have to restart, during which time I won't be able to speak.
Okay. Hopefully it'll come back quick. What you doing?
Axel, no, Nils, wait. I want to explain this from my point of view.
What you doing?
So I'm just sitting in the parking area of the F-14s, right?
Right.
Canopy goes down, starting up. Next thing, I don't know, where in front of me, this F-18 comes like flying across at like pretty much just above the ground. But all I see is
Yeah.
flames coming from the wings.
With my cockpit open.
Yes, it goes no, straight past me. Oh,
Simon,
dude,
hey,
from
ha.
my side, from like where
How
I'm
to
sitting
light
right
a
now, that has
smoke,
to be the
me
funniest thing I've
Spitfire.
ever seen from the cockpit of a F-18. I mean F-14. I mean, I've seen a Vigan fly next to me, so I've seen some pretty funny things.
Something went wrong with that message, Simon. I can't make any sense of it.
Oh, Nils, that was perfect, dude. Oh. I can't stop. What's Laxor in, Harrier?
Simon, hey, ha.
Not
Okay.
quite.
What is that?
It
Oh,
says,
let's see if
how
I
to
can-
light a
well,
smock,
I
me
seem to have
Spitfire.
forgotten how to do things. Why is it so sensitive in
Do you,
this?
do you want to retype
this
it?
Sorry,
aircraft?
allergic to bullshit again. Oh,
Uh-huh.
F-16. Ah,
Imagine going on an F-16.
imagine.
The F-18 is just so much
Ima-
better.
imagine not having the glorious cockpit of the F-16,
Imagine I
or the
kind of want
glorious
to get a new...
canopy.
I can imagine that
Imagine I
easily.
actually want a different... I want to try a new plane. I want to go trial.
Right. It's nice.
I'm not trialing.
The downside is, say, I can't. Wow, I thought you'd already trialed the F-18.
Mm-hmm. F-18, yeah, not F-16. I don't know what I'm going to trial, but
That's better.
Laxor's waiting for the day I trial the I-16, and that day will never come.
Skytrain is in. That's good.
So you should have connection access to the connection details. The only thing I'm not sure about at the moment that I've asked him is what version of DCS is on, because obviously we're on the beta, and if he's not, then there's going to be a bit of an
Oh,
issue.
of course, yeah. That's like always
Um,
trips us up, isn't it? But no, he's in. He's actually in a Spitfire.
Oh right, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, he's actually
I thought you
he's
knew-
actually
knew
on
about this.
Parking
Okay,
Bay
awesome.
108.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that because that's the one that usually trips us up, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I see you there, Skytrain.
Niels, what should I get?
But the A4E.
A4E?
But that's a mod, and Laxor
Yeah,
doesn't have it
exactly.
on this area. So.
Yeah, you see. So, what should I try?
We do big mugs around here.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
the A4E is a 5-year project. It's basically just another plane. It's that detailed.
Dude, and like we're
If it weren't for the fact that everyone doesn't have it,
Well, you can have it server side.
no. If I tried this, if I put it in server side, everyone has to have it because it becomes a required module.
Huh.
I think.
Now,
Trial the Hornet.
I don't. I mean, if you know how to flag it so that it's not a required module, then that's fine. I'm happy to put it on. But what I didn't want to have to do is make like everyone has to eat more disk space in order to connect. So if it can go on without becoming a required module, then I'm more than happy to put it in.
Yeah.
okay, I can't get the Hornet Nails.
My DCS is still catching up at the moment. I've got lots of activity on my PC at the moment.
Without me, I see.
I tried it with you when I got my stick, remember?
Back in the Huey.
Back in the Huey. I don't know. I don't want to fly.
On beta, because you have to have the update for the stable version too, right? We want to see those bugs first.
No.
We crashed the Vigan again.
Talking about the vegan, I think I'm just gonna have a peaceful flight.
Oh no, it's F-18, wasn't it?
Copy, lady. Just gonna strap on a shit ton of tanks and make my way towards you guys. I can only have one fuel tank.
Wait. I forgot this thing existed.
What?
Who's ready? Wait, no, I'm not ready for that. Never mind.
What plane?
It's the F5, wasn't it?
Surprise. I didn't know. Something better.
Better. One of the Russian ones?
Nope.
I can't think what other ones there are. Wow.
I don't know what I want to fly.
Sima hey ha. See you
Mosquito.
later.
Roger, Simon. Take care. TTFN.
JF-17.
Now you're just using big words.
The F5E. You still have the Mirage.
Mirage wouldn't offer.
The Mirage is nice.
The Mirage wouldn't offer.
Wow. You don't need to auto start the Mirage. You need to auto align because that's a nasty thing to align.
A10.
Got the A10 though.
How about the not the yeah the what's it?
FC3.
Ah, right, yeah.
Oh,
Choices.
we have to get you the real A10, my friend.
I know. Oh, well, I got that Petrly be out, you know. That's awesome.
Well, it should be out soon.
Yeah, soon. I'll be like 50.
So, Spooky, we need to get you a mic sorted, yeah?
A10C. $80, my fucking god.
Yeah, dude, it is insane.
It's more
rather
expensive than
not.
that batch.
I'm going to roll, so you'll have plenty of space.
Yeah.
Hopefully I won't crash on takeoff and embarrass
Get
myself.
tired.
TF. Oh no.
Yeah.
TF.
It's only 2 in the morning for you, isn't it, else?
It's,
I like how he bombs me on the runway. I like how he bombs me on the runway. It's like, oh, I'm a bit tired now.
I will try to bomb you again. It's just
He's right the runway.
right then.
Bomb him in the air. Like,
Yeah, bomb me in the air.
This thing's key.
Yeah, awesome.
What, you?
I'm heading towards some targets that are further out, Spooky, if you're still with me. I can't see you at the moment.
Spook Eye Sky Train. Roger on your 5 low.
No, still can't see you, but that's me.
It is a lot of fun to fly. Yes, it is.
If it's so much fun to fly, then why is it flying with the wireless?
Because it's just too much fun. It's like, no, we've had enough of that. This is too good.
I see you, I see you. Just in front of us, there's a bunch of rebels insurgents on the ground with cars
5 degrees flaps
and
it's
ground
quite moving.
and infantry.
variable flaps, by the way. Variable flaps. You got that on your 109s?
Nice to be flying with a Spitfire. The black blob on the ground that you see just ahead is the insurgents with their cars and their infantry. I'm going to make a hit, and just in case you can't see where they are, but they look quite good. If you zoom in, as you attack them, all the infantry scatter. In this field, the gold field before that green field, there's a gas cylinder which is which we can shoot. These will offer some shooting back.
You won't be able to get me, so.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Turning to the left.
We've lost on that.
Your turn, Spooky. I'll observe while you hit them.
Lexo will never catch me. Lex will never catch me. Lex will never catch me. Imagine not catching a vehicle. I'm going 800 knots over the ground.
Imagine being, you know,
Imagine what?
me actually being able to find you in the first place. I mean, you don't really have to do very much.
Well, your radar is just insane, so I'm expecting to be found in a second.
Those ground units did pepper both my wings to some degree.
I was going to say, I was hoping Mills would have shown some form of
I can't find you, Spooky.
realising who he was talking to.
System 19 LOL.
I'm trying to be a nice
Online.
person.
What's all this like? That System 9 R19 online. I've seen a few of these recently. That kind of thing. What's it all about? Do we know?
Pretty much. Unless maybe, as you know, even the Harrier.
Because they're not real viewers. But I don't know what they are. Bots, I guess. But they've got names
And not just to myself.
that are not like
It's
bots.
the KA-50 probably. And as we've already established, I can't log on to Airborne Target, so you're pretty safe there as well.
Remember we did the 1v1 when I was in the AA and you were in the
Yes. But the I-16 is very slow.
Yeah.
Why don't you get the combined arms?
I did. I trialed it.
Yeah, I've got combined arms as well. Maxwell, you mean?
I had eyes on you earlier there, Spooky, but I've lost you again.
Right, hang on. Yes.
In the front one.
Scopsons, maybe?
No, it was Toyota. It was Toyota. It was you, me, Toyota, Gaz.
Right.
Gaz there. You were Toyota trying to see what we first, and he gave it in front of me.
See, Mills. I know I'm pretty much on top of you, but I've got no idea where you are.
Well, my radar is going absolutely nuts.
So you would have passed me by. Bear in mind, I've got like the markers on. Like, just a small marker, and I've not even seen the marker, let alone you.
Go a bit higher.
Well, how high? I thought you was train hopping.
I'm a vegan, bro. I'm stealthy.
Like I say, you don't need to be stealthy to outfly me.
The forest is my friend.
But that's what I thought. You said go higher, though.
Yeah. That'll just be my dad. Oh, I see you.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't see you. Yeah.
Too high. Very
This
far.
is why I don't. This is why I don't engage in air-to-air in DCS, because I just, for some reason, I don't know why, I just cannot see stuff. And I know it's not
Go
necessarily the
higher.
machine. It's entirely me. It's entirely me.
Going high up now.
That LPG, the gas canister in the field is still available if you want it. Spooky.
10,000 feet.
It's on your 6 now, of course.
Yeah, that means I'm above you. I'm still not seeing you.
Even on the radar.
You're over there, so no. I mean, it's possible that I haven't configured the radar, but it's more than likely I haven't configured the radar. That pretty much goes without saying.
You got it, you got it, you got it.
See, I'm following you on the damn map and I can't find you.
We're going at 20,000 feet.
I'm going to have to RTB because I've got damage to my wings and it is giving me a bit of shake.
I'll leave the smoke trail at about 20,000 feet.
So I'm going to turn and head for the airfield.
I'm at 15.
Yeah, I see a wing waggle, thank you. I'm on my way back now, just turning. Pretty much 180, I think.
I find it infuriating, to be honest, because I'm sure I shouldn't be this bad, I just don't know what I'm doing.
Right, I am at 20,000 feet.
Yeah, and I'm flying pretty much the same direction as you. I'm at 20,000 feet, I see nothing.
Well, you're quite far away right now, so just try catching up.
I'm the same as that, Laxor. I'm useless. Make a turn. I've got my eyes on them. They're right in front of me. Make a turn. Turn my head. Lost them forever.
Oh no, I don't even get initial visual.
Well, when they're close enough, you will, won't you? Because obviously you've been in combat. But what I mean is, even when I've got a good visual,
No, I don't.
I'll turn my head.
Right.
That's it.
Of course they're accumulating.
This really takes 20 minutes.
It does not take 20 minutes. So I've flown down here and I'll be going back again inside 20 minutes.
I'm on finals, coming in west to east. Got damage. Shaky engine.
Does anybody know the QFE of the current targets at or those MTLBs.
So you don't know the what?
QFE. No. Because I'm too tired to calculate.
You have to tell us what it means before we can tell you what it is. I have half a chance of telling you what it is.
I think it's something vegan specific.
I mean QFE. I know the letters. What it means.
It's what I have to input into ground. That's basically the altitude of the target. You have to calculate it, so you have to like do, I think it's QNH minus the QFE, and then no, you have to do QNH minus the altitude of the target, and then divide it by 9.3, and then with the QNH.
Gear going down.
Because my QNH is 1012.
And flaps.
So it's 1012. Minus 494. So the QFE is 55. How am I gonna put in a QFE that's 55?
I think I've blown a tyre. Didn't think I came in that heavy, so perhaps the ground unit got it.
Right, only now have I found you.
Yeah, I have blown a tyre.
Really?
They got my engine, so they probably got a
That's
tyre.
sad.
I got the wing. Yeah, there's bullet holes through the wings. There's every chance they hit the tyre on their way through. I've never had to land with both
Is that you
tyres
knocking
blown.
out to me, mate?
No?
That,
I'm dead.
with the other guys that are here, on my stream, on my chat, I often get something come through with, it sounds like a username, but the message that they're putting on this particular occasion is sister19lol.online. Anyone got any idea what these messages are? Because they're not real viewers, they don't stay.
No, they're just bot accounts, just ban them.
But what with a name like Soa Loginov? It sounds like a username.
If it doesn't matter if it is.
No, I just wonder what it means, what they're doing.
It's just spam. They're either automated accounts, in which case it means nothing, or they're trying to draw in traffic to nefarious sites or individuals.
Oh,
So
right.
just
Well, I'll just block them
ban
then. Yeah, I will. I'll just block them now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, undead. Should I? Should I?
To be honest, I got no idea what you're asking, but yes. What is this for?
Actually,
Request repair.
it's safe anyway.
Copy.
What did I say yes to?
The moment he asked that, I just pulled to
That
the
looked
ground
okay
at
to
treetop
me,
level,
Spooky.
Put my outer binner on.
In
What's
fact,
it about?
you seem to be in more control than I am once you're
Yeah,
down.
You said yes to shooting me down, but
My aircraft
shit,
is all over the
baby.
place. Once my wheels are down, I have to fight it a lot. So
I'm going
yours
faster
looks
than
much
your
better.
AIM-9s. You don't have MRAMs on you?
As I say, you're safe. I can't do BVR. I haven't done BVR stuff. So, and I hate BVR to be blunt.
It's quite nice.
It's boring. It's boring. It's just like you don't get to engage the target. You just,
Well,
there's nothing goes on.
you could do it.
I get
in
shot down
visual
by my own
range as
missile.
well.
And that grief. So,
You could do it in visual range as well.
I hardly need 120s for that, though, do you?
Request refueling. Unable to comply. Unable to
I can
comply.
even see you from here. Hello.
Hmm.
I'll
Have they-
be by you guys eventually.
Have they changed it so that you can't refuel and rearm if you're being
Spook
repaired?
Ice High Train. Thanks, that was one of my better landings. Generally I bounce maybe 3
Yeah,
or
I
4
wouldn't have
times
thought
and
you'd be
then
able to
nose
get
over.
refueled and rearmed simultaneously.
Sorry, say that again. You can or you can't?
I wouldn't have thought you'd be able to get refueled
you
and
used to.
rearmed simultaneously.
You used to be able to.
Really?
Yeah. But he just said unable to comply, so I assume it's because I'm being repaired. I couldn't get refueled and rearmed.
Coming in on finals runway east.
Okay, do you need me to get out of the way because I'm in the middle of being repaired?
Yeah.
Therefore
No.
I can't get out of the way.
Is it the other one? Way?
Yeah, so
I mean, I can't even.
Spooky.
You're so safe, Nils. I can't even get out of dogfight mode for some reason. So
That to me looked like a pretty good landing, I thought. But say once I'm down, once my wheels are down, that's when the fight starts. I'm on the rudder pedals.
crash
I'm
will
just
exit.
just trying to control it. Do you remember what was said about by Mary Ellis? I think it was. She said the Spitfire's a lady in the air, but she's a bitch on the ground, and she's right.
what is going on? I know it came in rather fast.
Might be because your one wing is heavier than the
I've
other.
lost a gear. I've lost a wheel.
No, your gear is fine. Oh no, it's skew.
doesn't feel
That's
like it.
why.
Yeah.
It's skew. I think he'll survive it. Yeah. You just have to.
I'm at best.
repair.
Sorry.
You just have to repair now. Here, I'll land it too.
It was a rubbish.
Request refueling.
It was a rubbish landing in
Request
there.
rearming. Copy.
It could be that you can't request refuel and rearm once they've lifted you up onto the ramps, which I might have been at that time, possibly.
Yeah, I think it's. Warhawk says he'll be in about 5.
Oh. I should my mum 5 minutes to bedtime, boys.
Refueling complete.
I'll be with you guys eventually.
Where are you coming in from?
I just came in from Cuba Leche.
Rearming complete.
I feel the pain in it.
But this thing's slower than yours,
Okay,
Oh,
I'm ready
no,
to
it
go.
isn't.
isn't it?
F-15 is twice faster than me.
Really?
Well, up high.
I know one of these things. I know they use these things. There was the one thing
Well,
in
I
Poland or somewhere. There
yeah.
was like a MiG 20. There was like a Ghost MiG 23 that 2 F-15 set into
Well,
service.
Like a couple, like I think 2 days ago, they sent a couple United States F-15s to Poland because NATO is like getting their forces up. And,
I know. I know they got. I know the US have boots on the ground.
yeah, I should show you some pictures later of some NATO F-16s over Poland. The pictures are like very good, very beautiful taken.
I remember the ones that you sent of the Dutch jets. There were like 2 or 3 Dutch jets heading there.
Yeah, to Bulgaria.
I'm about a while out.
About 5 minutes.
I'm just gonna go
How
forward,
fast you going?
like, well, not web. I will go. I'll
Yes,
think about
Maxar.
Yeah.
600.
This indeed took me 20 minutes, so fuck off.
It did not get you. It did not
It
take you
did
20
take me
minutes.
20 minutes, mate.
This is taking this flight's taking me about.
It must have been 20 Dutch minutes then, because you know it wasn't that long at all.
Are you watching your fuel?
Yep.
Because I can't do
Done it all the way.
No, I'm actually doing it now. I'm actually doing it.
Oh,
If you've done it though, you should be able to get the best one. It's the runway just south of Moscow.
Oh, that's the one I'm doing. Oh, that's an altitude.
What altitude you at? Mate, get to 20 because your fuel economy is going to be much better at 20. Yeah. If you're cruising long distance, you want to go high because it airs thinner, less resistance. And you can throttle back and maintain the same speed. Oh, it does look cool. It's much more fun being like. But if you're looking to conserve fuel, get up high. That's the only time I'll go high is when I'm in a jet trying to go long distance.
But you've either got efficiency or enjoy it. Or have both.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, Spooky, I'm currently headed to another batch of tanks in a field further along here.
Gaz underscore. Hello sir, it has been a while.
Hello, Gaz. Nice to speak to you. Nice of you to join. How are you?
So have you not got flame puffs? Okay. I thought you did. Sorry. No, I thought you did.
the way the nose just almost hits the ground when you do reverse thrust and you just pull the joystick down. Wow, that seems so. And we've left. That was so short.
I mean, yep. Where you go? Straight into Moscow or best and first?
It'll be a tight fuel run to try and make it straight to Moscow, but I don't know. Although,
The ground crew just ignores me. Why does the ground crew not work?
Open the cockpit.
Gaz underscore. Could I have been focusing on some
The other
small
option might.
Jolly
the
good.
option is you might want to
That's what you have to do.
make sure your radio is switched on. Do you have to have? I know if you want to talk to the ground crew and everything is closed in the KA, you have to put your radio onto a particular channel.
Well, Simplify's radio is on, so no.
I can't remember where those tanks are. I suppose I should look on my map. I don't normally need to.
Is Simplified radio on?
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. I don't know how to check either once you're in the mission. I don't think it's on. although my radios are off, but I still get rearmed.
Okay, I'm gonna make a. It's alright, wrong key. I'm gonna make a turn to the left.
Mic test. 1 2 1 2. Alright,
Roger.
hey Lax, why don't you wait for me?
Aye.
Yeah.
And I saw you weren't moving.
Abort. Abort takeoff. What's up?
Yeah, so you better get up to the runway, don't we?
Yeah, I can get on right here.
Is that long enough? Yeah, is that long enough for you to take off?
Whoa, shit, hold on a second. Hold on, I don't know. I have not really flown this thing, so I'm just seeing if there's nose-wheel steering, which I don't even know if there is or not. I'm just gonna assume that there's not. Talk about, you want me to taxi up behind you, or you want me to take off from here?
Which way do you need a longer runway? In which case I just turn
I
around.
think so, yeah. Yeah, why don't you taxi down here? I'm gonna back taxi to my left, and take the full runway, because this thing, it does not have that good of get up and go, if that makes sense. How is everybody doing?
Yeah, not too bad. Yourself?
Living life. Living life.
I think that's you too.
It's the first time I've been in VR since I've had my graphics card back. I've done a lot of VR gaming,
Right.
but not DCS yet. And everything is working beautifully, which is nice. What's up?
I'm not quite sure. I mean, I don't know how to interpret that, but I mean, Undead, did it sound like he was looking for sympathy? VR
Oh.
3090.
Gosh.
With him.
It's
Yeah. Yeah, they delayed the 3090 Ti, so it's pretty devastating.
Oh man.
Although,
Oh, man.
I probably won't get that. Mostly
Go
on the
straight to
base.
4090 Ti.
I'm just gonna go straight to the 4000 series,
Alright,
like most of the
units,
40,
ground units on my
4080,
port wing
or
tip.
it feels weird to say 4080, 4080 or 4090. Yeah, that comes out quarter 3, quarter 4 this year, so I'll probably try to get my hands on that.
You found them before me.
Have you got 2 of those on order then, one for each eye?
No, actually, I believe it or not, I've tried to back order or pre-order that, but it doesn't exist. EVGA was the closest.
We are on it, but we're right at the closest end to you. So if you land a bit long, you'll just fly over the top of us.
Well, Lax has got a lot of distance to go.
Yeah,
He's like in midfield, so don't listen.
I'm coming. If you come in runway left, I'll keep left on my side, and you should get bags from there.
Guys underscore. Tell him to wait
you getting
for
fuel
the
here?
4000 series. It will be cheaper.
Okay, do you want us to wait for you?
Gaz is saying wait for the 4000 series. It'll be cheaper and better.
Yeah,
Yeah, it will be better, and it will be cheaper, just mostly on the basis of they'll launch with LHR cards, and they already secured way more supply. What the hell happened there? Holy shit!
The 30 series, the 3000 series was supposed to be significantly cheaper than all previous cards, and that was before COVID happened, and they were by no means cheaper than the 20 series card.
No, not at all.
So
Alright.
I didn't like that aircraft when I flew it.
The F5?
It's I have the wrong flying style for that particular aircraft. It flies
Oh,
different.
heck knows what it's doing. God, I'm like stressing on here. I don't know. I mean, it seems fine to me, but. Alright, you wanna fly off my wing? Or do you want me to fly off yours? Your
Yeah.
call.
No, that's right. I'll see if I can.
Okay.
You know my track record of flying.
Yep. Brake hold. Power set. Power coming up. Burn. Release.
Yeah, not bad.
Just gotta
Maybe
book
last
commercial
week
to get
was
out here.
just-
I want to stop that.
I know someone who unbelievably got an RTX 3070T with only $700 during the quizzes.
I'll relay that.
Yeah.
Another message from Gaz, if I may, on my stream. Somebody
Yeah.
unbelievably got an RTX 370 Ti with $700 during a crisis. That was clever.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's not bad.
Disgraceful price.
I mean, it's disgraceful, but
Considering they were
it's
supposed to be 500.
correct. I think I was one of the last people that got a 3090 or 3080, and a 3090 for that matter at MSRP. My 3080 was I paid $835 for it. The 3080 Ti I paid $1475 for it. The 3090 I paid $2100 for it, but it was not the Founders Edition. It was the Gigabyte overclock gaming 24 gig card, which the MSRP on that is $2150. But yeah, it's a fucking mess. Is my
Why
burner
do you
on?
need
I
two?
can't tell. What's up?
Why do you need two?
I did not actually
Just a
need.
small hole.
I only needed one. I was gonna settle on the 3080, but when you're flying in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, or DCS in VR, the VRAM
Nice
overhead
train.
is somewhere between like 11 and 13 gigs, and the 3080 I believe only had like 12 gigs of onboard video memory. So that's what prompted me to go for the 3090 because it has 24, and I don't have any issues now. But what I did was I bought the 3080 for $830, sold it for $1,850. Believe it or not, crazy, $1,850. Used, by the way, used. And then I was able to get my hands on a 3080 Ti, and I sold it to one of my flight sim friends for basically what I paid for it, just to help him out. So, which I think. No, I bought two because my YouTube machine computer on the toilet needed
What's
another 3080.
Winchester
so
all about, Spooky?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, but it is a mess though. It is. It is. genuinely a mess.
His Excel spreadsheets run butter smooth now, though, it's fair to say.
Yes. Yeah. But it is a great experience when these cars do work right. The issue with the 3000 series, other than price, is the really poor manufacturing of the cards in general. They're trying to get out as many as they can.
Returns, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, I had to return my 3090, not because it was like broken, but there was definitely something wrong with it where it wasn't using all of it, like it wasn't able to use all of itself, if that makes sense.
Right,
So-
yeah, that DUF memory chip or something.
Yeah. So, but here I am. It's working now, and hopefully it works until the 4000 series comes out.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna do a new build, a whole new PC build at the end of this year. Believe it or not.
Oh yeah,
But
probably
yeah,
that.
I'm gonna
Spooky,
get
sorry.
1290.
Yeah, I remember that now, but I don't know why I didn't know it.
And then I already have a spare M2, but I'll have 3 M2s in there.
I
Which would be
thought
nice.
K was a designation for a desktop chip. Or have they changed the designations now?
that? Honestly, I don't know. All I know is the KF or the F means that there's no onboard video, which I don't need though, so
Probably gotcha.
it's a little bit cheaper. But yeah, basically the main thing right now is DDR5 RAM is just an absolute scam. So if you're doing a new build right now, you're better off just getting DDR4, but the problem is like the good boards are only DDR5 compatible. So you're kind of fucked. But the prices are coming down now, thankfully. Alright. How's the form up going on back there?
About the same as usual.
Oh, you're almost rendered in. Why don't you kick it up a bit? Am I going too fast for you? I'll bring it down.
I'm in
I'm at-
afterburner at the moment.
I'm at 400.
So Spooky, I guess your
Start
Start a
RTB
slight descent
can't see you.
and start aiming towards the
I could check
threshold
the map,
of
I suppose.
whatever runway that is there.
I got you. I see you.
Yeah, it's my stuff.
Yeah,
Well,
is
see
it
you on the
27 or
map.
something?
Oh, you must be on finals now.
We're coming in from the east. Yeah.
I'm gonna go power idle here on the descent.
I still struggle very much. I mean, I don't know if it's maybe the travel on my
Gaz
throttle,
_.
but I get a lot more travel.
DDR5 are
than-
actually great, but software's
Yeah.
/
should just,
things are not well optimized. Same thing happened with DDR4
I don't
when
know.
it first
I find
came.
I find it very difficult to speed match in the jets. Less so in the props, but certainly.
That kind of goes over my
Certainly
head a
that's a
little
struggle.
bit, Gaz.
Hmm.
I know you're talking about RAM, but that's about as much
No
as I
bueno.
can get out of that.
Cause what were you saying?
No.
Alright, I'm still at flight idle right now. I'll probably kick the power back on when I hit around 350, 300.
Oh, 370.
Okay, I'm at 360, still dipping. But alright, let's beat up the field here a little bit, shall we?
Now I'm going to overshoot massively.
My max power.
Is that you down there?
Right, so I wasn't seeing Spooky. I was seeing
Hello,
the jet.
Smokey Joe.
Yeah, I can see the smoke. I'm just.
Here, I'll form up on you. Where are you at? Are you down low?
I'm behind you pretty much.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah, why
close.
don't you bring
I
it
can
up?
get close. It's just that whole.
Yeah,
speed
take
match.
lead.
Gaz
Okay, I'm
_
getting onto your 6,
My
Spooky.
I'll do an S turn here.
1050 is crying alone in the
I'm
corner.
just much on your 6.
Yeah, well, I've got a 1052, remember. Sorry, 1050 also. 1050 Ti.
Yeah, just throw a rod or something.
What's up?
Just a massive puff of black smoke coming out of your engine.
That's just me going from
Okay,
middle
I'm on your
to
5.
AB and out, rather.
What is wrong with this thing?
What you in?
You get aerogram computer, it's not showing up at all.
Actually, the beauty of you being on a Discord channel would mean that you're not getting the 13-second delay as I speak to you. You'd get that live even if you can't respond.
Is the QFE set up right?
Still have your air brakes out.
Thank you.
I'm going to do a run and brake. So I'm piling on the...
You'll have to reduce power a bit
Pulling on the
because this
power
thing
at
does
the
not have
moment.
that kind of acceleration like the Viper does.
Yeah, that's probably where I'll have to brake some. I wasn't actually trying to accelerate.
I'm finally catching up now. I'll be coming up on your right. May overshoot.
Probably not. Try and
I'll overshoot, but I'll correct. I'll correct. You're good.
Gaz underscore. I am just chatting for a little bit. I've already missed my sleeping time, and I have a game tomorrow.
decreasing in speed.
It starts.
Okay, well, it's nice that you're there, Gaz.
My bomb computer just starts aiming up. Yes.
Apparently, you're still running a second
Nice. Yes. That
Alright,
is-
Lax, you can bring it back to runway if you want. I'm
I
gonna be
just realised
saddle
you said
right.
you have a game. A game of what is that, Gaz?
I mean, what? Lax has already rebuilt his.
Well, it was a complete. It was a hardware failure that prompted one of those.
Yeah, undead. Don't be mean.
Gaz underscore.
I just spent so many times I lost count.
Oh, okay. Well, rather you than me.
Mr.
I could play football as a
Mr.
kid
I
at
need
school,
to buy more
but I
shelf
didn't like
space
it.
for my high-end graphics cards.
What are you talking about?
I'm one of those oddballs
They're
that
low
doesn't
end.
like football.
Seriously debating getting that Vario or Varjo, whatever arrow. It's like $2,000 though.
The what?
It's basically the best VR headset that exists. I don't know of anybody using it for DCS
Isn't
really
that
right
gonna
now.
give you- Yeah, isn't that going to give you performance problems with DCS?
No. I don't think so. Yeah. See, I love VR because I can get so much closer because I know if I'm going to bop you.
Yeah,
Looking good though.
slight correction.
I got you.
It was.
Why does it go on?
Spook I Spy Train. I'll hop in the Discord channel. Say hello to the other for me, Tunko Kill Smiling.
It's so fucking annoying.
Yeah, have you got access? Sorry, I'm speaking to Spook. He's saying he'll hop into the Discord channel.
Right, okay, yeah.
That'll need. Oh, okay. But he can only listen. Obviously, he
yeah.
hasn't got a mic.
Yeah, that's right.
It just makes it easier if he's hearing me direct, obviously, because we were sort of flying together, but he's getting what I'm saying 13 seconds after I'm doing it. Yeah, so anyway, he's Spooky says to say hello to you guys from him because he can't do it.
Oh, good evening, Spook.
Hello, mate.
Can you give us a Scottish accent or a hawk?
Scottish? What are you
Gaz
talking about?
underscore.
Can't do
I
Scottish.
wasn't a fan of it, but I liked playing as a goalkeeper. So every time I hear my friends
There you go.
going to
Sorry.
play, I just join them.
Well, it's good that you enjoy it. That's the point, Gaz. You know, that's good. I mean, I don't like it, but I'm glad that other people do. It's sad the other things that go along with it, of course. Some of the
Oh, gosh,
the
don't
negative
mention
things
it.
of football.
He's gonna eat you like a cannibal.
Why are you running? You gotta fucking quit this game. This game's dangerous. Oh, that's right. Fucking.
I'm gonna move to your left side.
Smooth.
Why are you?
Because this fucking thing doesn't want to fucking work.
Let's say you can leave.
Alright, saddle left.
Weird nose up, sorry about that.
We're good.
Why is it? Oh. Stop pointing!
This is why I stopped looking at the beacon.
I almost bought the Vigan just for the sake of having like all the major aircraft, but didn't really look all that fun.
Pointing. Oh.
That's true. That's true, guys.
It's
Yeah,
got
I
some
feel like-
positives.
I'm being sold that not to ever buy it actually right now as we speak.
No, but it always used to work, and now it's not.
Oh, Jack Seed.
The hell's that
Into
noise?
the raid and put.
The hell is it? Somebody rolling on bubble wrap? What the fuck is that?
There's a round of applause for Jack Seed.
Oh, okay.
24.
Sorry, the VR audio was a little tinny, so that's what that was. Your air brakes are just a smidge deployed, just a heads up.
I keep forgetting that they're.
There you go. You're clean now.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that they're not toggles. They're
I have to budge you,
Yep.
Spooky, because it's
Correct.
Gaz
what we do.
underscore. Now I regret deleting DCS even if I couldn't run it.
You will eventually, though, won't you? Things will change. You'll get it. Yeah, so the this is for Spooky. The airfield buzzing is something that we just have to do.
Gaz
Or
underscore.
in that case.
Eventually.
No, I'm sure you will, guys. I'm sure you will.
If you went for the fact that I'd lost the airfield.
Follow the river.
It's that big white slab in the grass.
Gotta be to our right, I think. You can crank a little bit harder.
The airfield is that big white slab on the grass.
I think it's ain't even seeing.
Whoa!
Oh,
Almost killed you.
right. Don't know what happened there.
After you leveled out, you pulled up. We're okay though. Yeah, you did. Might have been
I won't
unintentional.
buzz you anymore, Spooky. You can take off without me putting you off.
Oh, did we lose one? Undead.
He said you'll be right back.
Right, okay.
Speak of the devil.
There it is. Spilled his drink. Spilled his drink. He spilled his drink. He sitting there munching on a pack of
No, I wasn't eating.
Scottish shortbread. Sorry, Scottish shortbread. Sprayed it out of his nose and then knocked his drink over in the process.
I did hear that. That's not exactly the least.
Right, yeah. Well, I've killed 2 keyboards. with drinks.
Here, reduce power a bit.
Reduce- What I find the issue. Yeah, that's true. Although the flight stick will probably be easy to clean. So I guarantee you're going to get some sticky keys.
My desk, my keyboard, my chair, my lap, all now my end is randomly
There we go. There we go.
Alright. I am saddle left now. A little low, but I'm here.
Okay, I see you. Is that, are you recording it now? Have you tried just reslide? It wouldn't be the first time that an aircraft has got itself bugged.
It's like I'm trying to drop bombs.
Well, I'm pretty sure they will go down.
I have to aim so
That's what the nosy aircraft is for, sure. CCIP, don't forget about all this fancy lasing of targets. CCIP. 20 degrees down.
I was using CCI.
Okay, Spook, I'm going to do a roll, an inverted 180, as it were.
Max, where the hell are we going?
I was about...
What the hell?
Yeah, right.
Oh, we got a
Right,
bandit off our left diving down. Oh, double bandits.
Yeah, I was going to form up.
Well,
I'm
I
gonna
don't want anything to do with that.
I'm gonna hop out, guys.
Alright,
Farewell,
instead of
Mike.
something else.
Where's the
just rejoin.
bandits? Where's the bandits?
The bandits were in the form of a Spitfire.
Oh, roger that. That could have been me then. Me and Spooky. I'm going to do that manoeuvre again, Spooky, just because I feel as I'll need to do it. You know, it's a good thing to practice, I think. Oh, we're ganging up. We've got jets behind us.
Guns, guns, guns.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. I'll have a drop of medicinal rum to make me feel better.
Slow down.
Guns, guns, guns.
Wow, a Viper taken down by a Spitfire.
Bang, bang, bang. I imagine I can take more ammo than I could throw at it anyway.
Yeah, that's probably true.
If you hit it in the right place, though, the 20s will probably do enough.
I don't believe you. Shall I prove it?
Go for it.
Oh, he's stepping on the reheat now, isn't he?
Eh? No, I'm not. Oh, hang on. No.
Scared him off.
This is the thing. I struggle with speed match, so I'm doing it about 300 at the moment and dropping.
Oh, hang on a minute then. Who am I following?
You're following. You got to be following Lax.
Oh, right. I thought I was following you for some reason. That's because my aircraft recognition, if it isn't a Spitfire, is not very good.
Yeah. And this is 109.
Yeah,
If it's a 109 and it's close enough, yeah.
I've lost where you were, though. Oh, I see it.
Oh, bad freeze.